It's gonna be video worthy as of right now, yeah.
We're going on record, so be mindful.
Podcast though, so just in case.
Careful, careful.
So what? You okay? For real?
Don't get your eyebrows.
I can just.
It's on you. That man was in the fire like Daniel.
I couldn't even feel it yet.
That man was in the fire like Abraham, bro.
Podcast right now, y'all. What I say something? Y'all about to shoot me a shot?
Y'all about to
Y'all
Shalom.
see him?
Shalom.
Y'all about to see him? Y'all shot Brakatah. The what?
We over here celebrating the Purim, right? Celebrating like brothers and sisters in the inside in the warmth. That's where the sisters is at. We over here celebrating the Purim as brothers over here. You know, the Purim is mostly about unity, Akim. Because remember, the whole of Israel that was in that section under the empire of Persian and Medes, we all fasted together. We had unity like that. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you ask for a nationwide fast. They're like, oh, we ain't fasting with you. You believe John the Baptist was in the truth. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, all right, do you believe in that Messiah, that JC? We ain't fasting with you. So, you know, Israel put their differences to the side when they realized that there was a declaration to murder all of them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In the story of Hester, they had to band together and fasted together. A 3-day fast too, not even a 1-day fast, a 3-day fast. So they really had to be all on one accord to do something like that. So, you know, us, we got to take notes from that story and know that in times of tribulation, you know, like we're going through right now, it's good to band together and be on one accord.
Con.
Yeah, Jake. Israel, I like to talk about Jake a lot and Eve and how simple they are.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of unity amongst them too. They got wisdom. And they say, oh, you just black. You black. We need to be together. But Israel, we know we all in the truth. We know we Israelites. Can't get together, man. Okay. That's why, you know, this Passover with beloved Dawood is so good. It's real good because it's showing that we open to other Israelite brothers that's here in Atlanta that might not have the same ideology as us.
Con. We was just talking about that. Well, what was that script? Luke,
right, yeah, bring out Luke, somebody get their sword.
I got a sword right now.
Luke 9.
Luke 9 and 49.
Con. That was perfect, man. That fell in perfect.
9 and 49.
We was just talking about that.
9, 49.
And what we was talking about is how, you know, some brothers, you know, might not have the right name, and they might be saying Yahuwah or Yeshua, but they still understand who our enemies are. They still understand that we the children of the Most High, man. So they speaking the same language, man. They just, you know, we prophesy in part because we know in part. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of the script.
Somebody pass me the fuel, man. It's me the best.
Con. Go ahead, Art.
Dude, that cold hot, man. You gotta really soak it in that. Yeah, that cold hot.
And the subject matter, before you bring that up, the subject matter me and the elder was talking about, man, was that how, you know, I like some brothers, you know, I don't want to say their name for the camera, but, you know, the brothers in purple, you know, they don't really use that name like that. But they still are brothers, man, because we speaking the same language, you know what I'm saying? And my real question was, you know, well, how, you know, are we supposed to really still be breaking bread with them? Are we still, you know, could we still keep these feast days with them? And he brought the scripture out to show me that, you know, we all talking the same language, man. And you know, all of us might not have the same understanding, but when Yahushua, you know, come back and do what he gonna do, man, we're gonna all have the same understanding, man. We're gonna be on one accord, man. So this scripture gonna bring it into place for y'all, man.
Luke chapter 9, verse 49. And John answered and said, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, and we forbade him, because he followed not with us.
You see that? They said we seen someone casting out devils in your name. So there's two things going on. Somebody successfully casting out devils. And they're also doing it in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. But they're not what?
because he followed not with us.
But they don't follow with us. They're not part of our same camp. They're not part of our congregation. Who's these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Who are you? I'm with Yahweh Shah. I'm in the trenches with Yahweh Shah. But you repping his name and you ain't in the trenches with us? Who are you? We don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like they say in the hood, who you? Right? Who you? Right? Right? Go ahead.
Verse 50. And Yahushua said unto him, forbid him not.
Do what?
Forbid him not.
The Yahweh Shah said, forbid him not, man.
Okay.
Don't stop him from doing this thing. He over there preaching the gospel. Let him keep on preaching the gospel. Go ahead.
For he that is not against us is for us.
He is what?
For he that's not against us is for us.
He that's not against us is for us, man. If they out here saying that we Israelites, we supposed to be keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, that means they with us, man. They for us. If they out here telling these people to keep the law, if they not in the Christian church tell you not to keep the law. They not for us. Christian church, anybody that tell you they ain't supposed to keep the law, they not for us.
That's right.
They against us.
That's right.
Anybody that tell you that the so-called white man is not your enemy, they not for us.
Nope.
They against us.
That's right.
So as long as they got the principal things down pat, don't let the small things get in the way. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what that story is about. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Verse 51. And it came to pass, when the time was come that he should be received up, he
Time was come, he should be what?
He should be received up.
He should be received up. All because we have small differences doesn't mean like, oh, you don't understand that breakdown. You're going to hell, Ak. Most High gonna kill you, Ak. You don't understand Ezekiel 35, Ak. You don't understand Acts 10, Ak. Most High gonna kill you, Ak. Most High's not with you, Ak. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no understanding, Ak. But it ain't like that. When that time comes, you still gonna be received up. Because guess what? You still got the principal things right.
There's a lot of people doing that right now.
Yeah.
That nigga wicked.
You know, like it's like you don't even know who's worse, if the Edomites or these other so-called people in the truth.
Yeah.
All they do is rebuke all day and just talk crap.
It's all crap.
Yeah,
man.
that's what they do.
It's Asher right there, man.
Talk crap all day, man. But you know, that's not the spirit of Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
Yahweh Shah had the power to kill everybody.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't.
He didn't.
Even the disciples said, you should cast out fire on them, Messiah. And he said, nah, I ain't casting out fire on nobody.
You know what I was thinking about the other day, right?
Watch
I'm sorry, I meant to interrupt, but you know, when Archangel Michael, when he was dealing with Lucifer, right? He didn't rebuke him. He didn't say nothing to him. He's like, hey, like, and yeah, a lot of people they're not even close to that type of perfection. All they do is rebuke all day, forgetting the other 612 laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right. They don't take the beam out their own eye. They worry about the stick that's in their brother's eye. You know what I'm saying? But you know, us over here at the house of Israel, we want to stay as brotherly as possible. Like the brother mentioned, the brother beloved Dawood's coming to the Passover. You know what I'm saying? And any Israelite that believe in the Most High and the Messiah, you know what I'm saying, is welcome to our Passover. You know what I'm saying? If you believe you're supposed to be keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, you're welcome to our Passover. Even if you say Yahuwah, Yeshua, we have the understanding of Yahweh Shah and Yahweh.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you have a different understanding, as long as you understand that we are the children of Israel, you're supposed to be keeping the Passover as the law says, then come on in. You know what I'm saying? Thus saith the Lord, man. Matter of fact, on that, let me get Hebrews 10 and 25.
That's right. Bring that out. Bring that out. Which over the law, that's perfect, Doc.
The other side, man.
Yeah, you know what? When I did it, I scattered the clothes around, but he's gonna put it all in one place. All right, that's
put it in the center, so that's gonna lit up this.
It's concentrated.
Yeah.
We got a lighter. Who got a lighter?
It should be somewhere around here.
I see. I think it's inside.
That's right here.
Got it.
Yeah.
That was Luke. We read, right? Yeah, that was
Luke 9:49.
The scriptures are so deep. I can like, you could be in the scriptures forever. Ak.
Damn, that's a spirit,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? And at the end of the Gospel of Matthew, it tells you that they didn't even bring out everything Yahweh Shah did. They said if we even wrote about everything Yahweh Shah did, these books would have no end.
Oh.
That's what it said.
Come on.
See, there wouldn't be enough pages in the world.
That there won't be enough pages in the world. You could cut down every tree, huh? If they would put down everything Yahweh Shah did, the book would have no end, huh? You know what I'm saying? So
Come on. Damn.
that should do it right there. Most high winner.
Come.
We should have some sticks and leaves, man. Ain't no leaves out there?
This gonna go. That's it right there. This gonna go. Most High willing, Yahweh. Bless this fire. Let this fire rock, man. You see the boys out here, man. This fire gonna rock. We good. We don't need no lead.
Yahweh, Yahweh, Shah, Barak, Ash, Yahweh La, Ash. Amen.
Con, the fire's good. Goddamn.
There's fire.
That's fire.
Hey, you good? Come on, Elder.
We good.
You don't need no lead. Shit.
Listen my way.
Go ahead, though.
Hebrew prayer.
You know, I got
Hey.
some brothers that say Yahuwah, and you know, they name Jonathan, but it's Yahukanah and stuff, you know.
Yeah, your hookie none.
Yeah, I love them brothers, man. It's just that you got different names.
Come on.
What's that script? We prophesy in part, but we know in part.
Yeah, some brothers.
What is that? You know what that is?
I know it's in there.
Damn. I know it's in there too. I don't know this.
I got you.
Damn. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
We prophesy in part, but we know it.
Yeah.
We prophesy because we know in part. Damn. That's good to bring out, man. That's so damn wild, man. Hey, most high. I'm gonna tell y'all, brothers. Before y'all came, bro, it was just me and Sarah Park. This is exactly what we was talking about, man. So the most high is in this place, man. With two or more
I got
gathered,
you.
man.
1 Corinthians 13:9.
Yeah, come.
Size and part.
Yeah, hold that, cause I want you to bring that out. Damn. And that's how you know. Damn, this thing flow, man. All right, well, we just not talking about that, Elder. How that thing just flows so beautifully,
The
man.
spirit bear witness.
That thing just flows so beautifully, man. Nobody was here, man. It was just you and I, man. Damn.
I wasn't there yet.
No, you went no, because I was asking him a question, and his answer was that scripture right there, and what he just brought out. Because I was asking him how is it that you know these other camps, these other people got these other names for Yahweh, and Yahweh side. And he was breaking it down to me, you know, because I didn't fully understand. So he was showing me, man, that basically what Luke 9:49 say, man. He put it down. It just came together like a masterpiece, man.
A lot of elders are scared of that because verse because of the power of it, of unity. A lot of people want people just under them and that's it.
That's it, Con.
You know what I'm saying? But like to have all Israel to come to you, do you know what type of responsibility that is?
I thought it was lighter blue.
Salaki.
I thought I was dead, huh?
Don't stop. Don't
I thought I was live.
That's funny as hell.
don't stop listening.
Can you bring that out? Can you read that? Yeah, read that, because that just flowed what the elder was saying, man. That just go right with it.
1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 9.
Bring it out.
For we know in part, and we prophesy in part.
Yeah, we know in part and we prophesy in part. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say they got the 100% truth. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shah got the 100% truth.
Con.
You ain't got it. And even Yahweh Shah don't got the 100% truth.
He don't know he coming.
Right. Otherwise, he'd know when he was coming back, right? He's sitting there waiting, like, when you gonna send me, Yahweh?
He coming back with 100% truth.
He got that. That's
right. He got that.
Right. When you gonna send me, man? I'm ready to rock, man. My brothers are suffering, man. I'm ready to go. Send me.
Matter of fact, I know it's the Purim, but somebody give me 1 Maccabees 2 and I think 2 and 4.
That's right. Bring them Edomites out.
Con. First Maccabees chapter 2 and 4.
Bring that loud out. I'm recording.
Con. First Maccabees chapter 2 verse 9.
Bring it up.
Con. Her glorious vessels.
Nah.
Con.
7.
2 and 7. Con. Salaki. First Maccabees chapter 2 verse 7. He said, woe is me.
What he said? What?
Woe is me.
He said, "Woe is me." Go ahead.
Wherefore was I born to see this misery of my people?
He said, "I was born to see this misery of my people." He was good at the time. Him and his sons, and his livelihood, and his family was good. But you see the misery of his people. We gotta get from the top.
Con. First Maccabees chapter 2 verse 7. He said, woe is me. Wherefore was I born to see the misery of my people?
Right? He was born to see the misery of his people. Go ahead.
Con. And of the holy city, and to dwell there, when it was delivered into the hand of the enemy.
So he said, "Woe unto me that I see my people suffer. Woe unto me because I see my people delivered into the hand of the enemy." A lot of people in the truth, they got that kind of zeal. Because I'm not good unless everybody good. I'm not good until my brothers is good.
Con.
I'm not good until nobody is harassing a young black man and beat him up all because he wearing a hoodie.
Con.
I'm good when my sisters are straight when they walk in the street.
That's right.
My sisters ain't straight, they get snatched up. A sister in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, just got jumped by her own people.
Huh?
By a bunch of teenage
Oh,
boys.
yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
They said it was 40
I
then.
seen that, yeah.
Huh?
40.
Bunch of teenage boys jumping the girl, man.
I like
shit
seriously.
is soft,
One of them is overkill. One.
Puerto Rican?
Hmm?
You say one of them was what?
It was 40 jakes.
He said one of them is overkill.
Yeah.
One of them is overkill.
Right.
Yeah. One of them doing that is overkill.
Right.
That's sad, man.
Go ahead. Go, I got it.
Yeah,
Thank the Lord they ain't happen around me, cause
I would have came through and I was in the clothesline.
But the thing is, all these things are written, so they have to happen.
yeah, gotta happen. I was telling
They
him.
gotta
That's
happen.
judgment, man. Two-thirds is out there, man.
Plus, you already know that they did that because they got demons in them.
Yeah.
Con.